What is up, everybody? It's your boy Brando here with Brando Reviews, and today we are checking out the Limink 1080p HD 4.3-inch snake endoscope camera right here. So it's $130 on Amazon, and there is a $30 off coupon code available right now. So this is $99.99 on the dot, so about $100. It's a 1080p dual lens endoscope, so it has a camera on the tip and on the side for side viewing, 6 LEDs on the front camera and 2 LEDs on the side camera, and it is IP67 waterproof. Has a 9.8 foot snake, so 9.8 feet of room to scope around, to endoscope around, if you will. And it has a 32 gigabyte SD card included. So that's really it. It has a 93 ratings at a 4.5 star average, so pretty good at ratings on Amazon right here. 8 different LED brightness settings, 5.5 millimeter metal size, so it can get into very small places. 4.3-inch IPS color display, so very good viewing angles with an IPS display. And like I said, it has a 2600 milliamp hour battery, so pretty high capacity battery, should last a good while, and a 18-month warranty. And charging cable in the box. So we're gonna go ahead and just open it up here and get straight into it instead of wasting our time. Should be a knife sitting around here, usually is. We just send it through and cut it open. So do one of these deals and you remove this little piece right here. This has some stuff in it right here, and this is your screen. So a very nice big display right here. It's rubberized. It feels like it's metal though underneath it. You have a little strap right here that goes around your wrist so you don't drop it, just like so. And it feels very nice and hefty. I really like the rubberized on it because you're not going to drop it. I've reviewed another endoscope before that wasn't rubberized, much slicker, but this one's very nice. Up here on the top, you have your micro SD card inserted and your micro USB charging port. My other one I reviewed was USB-C, not like that matters. It's an endoscope, and it just covers itself up right here to remain waterproof. There's no other things on the side really. That's the only thing that you open, except for this right here. This just is where you actually insert the endoscope itself, the 9.8 foot endoscope cable, the snake, if you will, and it screws into here to secure. The other one had a little button. This one is actually a metal connection that secures, which I like a lot because it's much more secure that way. And that goes waterproof too when you're not using it. So we'll get into this closer, but we're just gonna go ahead and see what else is in the package here. There's nothing else on the bottom of the box, as you can see. There's nothing else in the box right there except for this little packet, so we'll go ahead and see what's in here. Have a magnet attachment and a hook attachment, so if you need to pick up something metal like a ring that's fallen into a drain, you can use a magnet attachment. Have a little hook if you need to pull a hair or something out of a drain or get a cable out or something, you can do that. Here is your endoscope itself right here. You can see it's a 9.8 feet long, your metal connections right here which secures, and the button right here that switches the camera from the side angle to the main angle camera right there. And your actual endoscope down here under this little cap. You can see how small that is. It's so small, so it can really snake into anything. It's at 5.5 millimeters, and the side camera is like micro with its 2 little LEDs. So this can really fit in very small places compared to the other one, which is like twice this size. Still small, but this one's next level small. So just see how it can bend. It holds its position very nicely. Wherever you put it, it holds it. It's like plasticized. It said, I think it's plastic coated metal is what it said, plasticized metal, and it holds it like insanely good, like no movement at all. So we'll set that aside, and you have a user manual right here too. Just tells you how to set it up and everything. And there is a micro USB power cable in the box right here for charging it. The 2600 milliamp hour battery, which is built into this device right here. Your little tablet, if you will. It's not touchscreen, but still a tablet, I guess, because it has a screen and controls on it. So let's take a closer look at this. So we have her out right here. I'm going to go ahead and show you the different attachments. This is the hook attachment. You just slide it over and you can use it to hook things out with your endoscope. And you also have the magnet attachment, which is just a little metal piece that attaches to it and it'll pick up anything. You just slide it over the cap of the endoscope snake piece. So we'll set that aside and we'll go to the tablet right here, peel off the screen protector, and we'll go ahead and turn it on. So this is the first time I'm looking at it as well. Beautiful earth right there. What the hell, guys? Beautiful. No signal because it's not plugged in right now, so we're just going to go ahead and mess with it and see what happens up here. So we're going to go ahead and just do this real quick and plug in our snake. Just line it up. 3 little holes, so you want to make sure they get into their spots. And you're going to plug it in. And you can see it right there with the snake. Press the button here, it switches the camera. So we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at everything on here. you have the photo playback button, so you can press this right here. It'll take a photo, but if you hold down on it, you can go into your photo history right here and go through and see all of the different photos and videos you took. You can press back to go back. So I'm going to do this one more time, and you can see up or down all the different photos and videos. Here's a video, for instance, that I did earlier. Go ahead and stop that if we can. Let's see what else we got in here. Just other photos and stuff I did. So we'll go back here real quick, and you can see that it's facing forward right now because I'm using the front facing one. You can see it. Press this button right here. It switches to the side profile, which is over here on the back. Get you guys to see it. There's the side camera right there. Very small with its two little LEDs. By the way, the LED button is right here. You can see you have a few different brightness settings of LEDs. Gets brighter, brighter, and brighter. And then you can switch to the front camera and look at its brightness settings right there. Just like so. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. And to take a photo, you press the photo button here. You can see photo success. And then you can also use this to take a photo. So you use this button right here. You hold this down to go into your photo history. You can also click this once to take a photo and then view the photo instantly. If you just want to take a photo and continuing to see what you're doing and not have it go to the photo gallery, you can use this to take the photo and it'll stay on the main one instead of switching to the photo gallery. And if you want to take a video, you hold down on this. You can see at the top left corner, it shows the recording symbol. And while recording, you can switch midway. So you can switch to this camera midway, control your brightness settings mid-video, and switch all while it's recording up there at the top. So we're going to go ahead and stop recording. You just press it again, stops recording, and then you can go into your history right here by holding down on this, and you can play back your video right here. You can't see it as a little laggy. However, you're going to be using this up close, up close and slow, so you can see everything, and the resolution will be much higher because you're going to be looking at things that are here. And it does much better than far away because that's what this is made for, tight spots. So we're going to go back. We're pressing the back. We're back to live again. You can see this right here. You can press this to switch your different zoom settings, 1.4, 1.6, 2x zoom. Let's go ahead and turn the brightness all the way off on this so that doesn't blind me anymore. So that's pretty cool. You have your OK button here. As we saw, we use that to start and stop video playback and different settings inside of it. Your back button here, your power buttons right here to turn the device on and off. You can see it does your little earth. And we'll turn it back on again. Blue indicator LED, and I think that is a microphone right there. I'm not certain though. Turn that off, and to go into your settings, you hold down on the OK, and we're into the menu. So you have your resolution right here, HD and FHD. Have your timestamp on or off, up to you. Time right there to set the time and date. Language right here to format the SD card, you can do that. And you can reset the entire device right here. And you can see your current version, and that's about it for the settings. So you can see up here at the top, I can show it good. You have your battery indicator life right here. This says that there is a micro SD card inserted, your current zoom level, and the F is the current mode we're using, FHD. So that's the resolution right there. Bottom here is your date and time. You can see it going right there live, which is pretty cool. So yeah, we're going to turn this off real quick. And just show you guys the body up a little bit closer here. So it's very rubberized and nice. I like that it has this little thing to go around your wrist here so you don't drop it. The rubberization is pretty sturdy. You can see it's like a little case sort of, so it does sort of come off if you want it to. Sort of built into it here, but there's a little flop zone right here. But I don't think it comes off, honestly. You can see on the back here, it says the name and brand of it and the power wattage it uses, 1.85 watts. And the connector right here with these nice little grip designs. On the bottom right here, nothing. The side right here, nothing. Just a nice little edge design. Nothing on this side. And the top, which I showed you over there, you have your TF card insert. It comes with a 32 gigabyte and a micro USB charging port right there. And the actual cable itself, like I said, it's about 10 feet long. It's like plasticized rubber. Or plasticized metal, that is, so it holds its position very well. So let's go ahead and find the tip of it. You can see it. It's a crazy good snake. It holds it so well, honestly. And it's very thin compared to some of the thicker ones that I've reviewed before. So keep that in mind. It will fit into very tight spots. There's just something about the snake on this one. Some of the other ones, you can barely bend it like this far, but this one, like you can bend it this far and it'll basically hold that position just about. I mean, it'll fold back on itself some, but the other ones, you can't even bend it more than like this without it just kinking all over the place. And if you bend here, the entire thing starts bending. This is like an actual rope-like cable. So I did want to mention one other major feature that I mentioned earlier, but I didn't show you guys, and that is the 180-degree flip. So as you guys can see, the F right here is backwards. That means I'm recording sort of straight right now, and you can press this again right here. Obviously, it depends on how you have your cable direction, so you're going to want to use this because you might have your cable upside down without even knowing it, or you just might want to see something upside down. You press the back button right here, which is actually a flip button depending on which setting you are. It's a back button if you're in a menu, but when you're just live viewing, it's a reverse button. You can see it flips everything 180 degrees, and the F changes up there, as you can see. And this is not a photo, this is actually live right now. So let me put my hand right there. 1280 by 1080 pixel resolution, CMOS sensor, 30 FPS, and the file formats that it records in right there. You guys can see right here, it holds its snake very well. That's like 2 feet away, and it's holding very steady. Steady movement here, guys, very steady. Oh no. So there you go, guys. This is a quick look at the Limink endoscope right here. It's an HD endoscope. It has a dual lens, so you have the side view and the front view. And as we saw, the video and photo quality look pretty good. The LED brightness is pretty good. You have a few different settings there, so you can see in different brightnesses without blinding yourself. And overall, it's a very nice snake. It's very flexible compared to some of the other ones I had, so it's very easy to snake back up and keep its position and put it in different spots. And for storing, it's much easier to wind it back up into its little circle than the other one. It's a much better cable in my opinion. I really like the design of it. So this is the Limink endoscope right here. It's $99 on Amazon if you use that coupon code. Otherwise, it's about $130. Pretty good deal considering. You get the 32 gigabyte SD card, the snake, this nice rubberized tablet right here with all the different settings. So if you guys do want to purchase this, there will be a link down below. You can purchase this on Amazon. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you guys really enjoyed this video and want to see more of these cool tech videos on these random products, you can subscribe down below as well. Hit the bell icon as well if you want to stay up to date and actually see what I'm posting. So hope you guys enjoyed, and that's it for today. So have a good one.